Odoamne, weak side king, again, he's going to be taking and piloting the Tahm Kench, and yet again Rogue with a very heavy poke push bot lane. That Leona Ziggs is known to be played a lot in the LEC, and it has bot instantly left after his air buff and went top, and look how pushed HiRit is here. He could instantly look to punish the counter pick.
And he can indeed. This wave will slowly push back towards HiRit. There is a ward inside the river, so depending on the pathing that Inspired chooses, there's Odo jumps forward, got the tongue lash, 3 stacks, Inspired still holding on. The hop has already been used, flash is available, the dash will be used in a moment or two. Not just yet, underneath the tower, Wind becomes lightning, easily picked up. Really simple and clean first blood.
So well played. HiRit was actually stuck right there.
With the counter kill, while that's going on, Kobbe gets jumped on. The flash forward from Trymbi, while burning, Kobbe's going low. Handsummer's got no mana, he can't find the last ult on. It's Trymbi that will pick it up. Double teleports into the bottom lane as Vetheo will be chased by Larssen. Larssen dashes forward, Trymbi re-engages onto Vander. Vetheo's gonna be the next target. He's taken out by Larssen. Defensive flash from Vander underneath the tower. Larssen's got himself one, got himself the double, and Odo gets out alive.
So freaking well played every time. The macro, the shot calling, everything. One play happens and all Rogue collapses. HiRit had his TP up and available, but you cannot TP in as mini now. You're gonna get instantly destroyed. And that sort of dissipates the pressure that Misfits have bot lane. The anchor and the arrow, as you can see, Vander doesn't have his ultimate up and available, but it is a relief that Kobbe's arrow is down. Although, because we know that Inspired is playing top side, goodbye.
Yeah, really nicely done. While that's going on, Odo fancies himself another chop.
Again?
The Devour comes right back out. Is this the second solo bolo for Odo? Defensive flash away. Sidestep the tongue lash, continuing to run. Odoamne dashes, doesn't find the knock-up. HiRit gets tongue lashed one last time. Gobble, 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 get in that belly.
Oh my god, weak side what? Again, for Odoamne, that is, again, I'm gonna repeat myself, the one lane that should be getting going for the side of Misfits.
Dragon is up, teleport will be available in a moment. Inferno Bomb comes down, Vetheo knocked backwards from a fantastic satchel. Vetheo gets taken out, Solar Flare locks down Vander. He's instantly down. HiRit teleports in to his death. Gift wrapping another for Rogue.
Wow, so if people ask me how do Misfits force Rogue's finger, how do Misfits get Rogue to make that mistake, to punish it, I would say play Skirmish City. Rogue are the ones playing Skirmish City right now, and it's working for them. They see champion, they kill champion, and that's due to that very early 2-0 onto Larssen that gave him the item that quickly. This is due to all that money insurgence into Handsummer that gave him that Luden's Echo. And Misfits right now cannot follow. You see that it's a little bit scrappy. The TP comes in, but it's a Minina. He instantly gets destroyed. They saw Vetheo in the mid lane. He has no flash available, so they instantly jump on him. Kobbe's on the other side of the wall. He cannot participate. Razork cannot participate either. Vander ends up going down, and then HiRit just TPs. One, way too late. Two, in a minute now.
Yeah, Mountain already. 3,500 gold in the lead at 15 minutes. HiRit will just about mega Gnar out. Vetheo's going to teleport into the fray. Larssen's here with the culling. There comes Vetheo. That solar flare was so well timed. Trymbi, you are a madman. Razork's not going to be able to get the kill just yet. Finally does so. Turns himself into the Kench and now turns the attention back around. Ashe arrow comes out and will delay the inevitable. Bouncing bombs are being thrown. Flash forward from Handsummer. Satchel charge won't find HiRit, but it may not be needed. Larssen dashes forward. The Mega Inferno Bomb goes as well. And despite the one kill back, it simply doesn't matter. Rogue are obliterating Misfits.
They are just so much further ahead. They have the Ludens right there. You see Kobbe, again, not in the play. And it's just so difficult to play without Kobbe making sure that he throws his volleys out. He slows down people for his teammates to reach them. And that was a fight that Misfits could play because HiRit was in Mega Gnar form.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he had his Sandra completed at this point.
Roughly. And now Misfits are going to need a miracle. They've done it several times already, just not against Rogue. They will find themselves Odoamne, who stays alive despite all of the pressure and waddles himself to safety. Razork jumps all the way forward with that Heartbreaker. Trymbi's finally taken out. Misfits with one on the board, but here comes the backup. Here comes the reinforcements, and here comes Rogue. An audacious charge into Wind becomes lightning. Kobbe flashes over the wall. Culling will tag him down. Not enough to die just yet. Larssen one last dash forward will secure 2 more kills. That's 3 in total from the fight.
Rogue are charged up and ready to go. Misfits picked a fight that they should never have. You never fight against the Ziggs in the choke point. Hansama was just able to throw bomb after bomb after bomb. Decimated Misfits trying to make something happen right there. And I appreciate Misfits for trying to get that pick, but you cannot play against the Ziggs like this. They don't have backline access at this point. They need a miracle flank from HiRit with the Mega Gnar to get...
That's right, so Hansama nearly got his full wizard hat completed to go the Ludens.
That's gonna hurt.
There's a Wit's End and a Noon Quiver. That's it. Kobbe is so far behind being an effective damage dealer. You can't even call him a carry yet.
Yeah, Kobbe is mostly there to lay down the slows and be the one that controls the team fights. The big guns in the fights is Vetheo, Razork, and HiRit jumping in the backline.
Out of Room Prison holds Odo for now. Solar Flare, I'm waiting for it. Trymbi's not pulled the trigger, but Razork has. He's jumped onto Larssen. Larssen catches the ECA. He's taken out. That's a heartbreaker use. Razork is now a Lucian. He's a much better champion, but caught up by the Solar Flare. You cannot avoid the CC. HiRit forced to hop and skip and jump away to safety. Dredgeline re-engage from Vander just to buy time, but Odo's not done yet. He's waddling his way towards HiRit, holding on to that flash. It is a 2-for-1. And all of a sudden, Misfits running for their lives.
Yeah, and again, we said maybe you punish Hansama, Larssen's still alive, how do you deal with that? You punish Larssen, Hansama is alive, how do you deal with that? You see that the Devour was also up and available for odoamne if they did get onto the Ziggs.
Jumps all the way forward, but he's taking so much damage. Does manage to get one back, but now HiRit's in a 2v1. Support's coming. Devour has been used. Notice running for his life. HiRit has now gone Mega Gnar. No flash available to him. The path that is hallowed is on Razork's feet. Over the wall, the Hex flash from Trymbi manages to get a shield of Daybreak into the Zenith Blade, and that'll force the flash from Razork. And Abyssal Dive means that HiRit will be forced to gnaw Odo against the wall. We're 22 minutes in, and this is the mindset of Misfits. They are trying to force a fight. They are trying to force a play to get an advantage.
Again, 20 to 30 minute mark is where Rogue are mostly prone to mistakes. This is mostly where they have...
Inspired, but gets charged down audaciously, and Larssen will not be able to secure the kill. It's the 6th one that is there picked up, and now all of a sudden Odo, he's been jumped on by 3 members. Heartbreaker's been used, and Odo forced to flash away to safety. The Mega Inferno Bomb does so much damage. Vander catches on with the Dredgeline, chucks out the mines. Now Vetheo and Razork are running for their lives. Kobbe, the Enchanted Crystal is available. He's not fired it just yet. Holding onto that trigger, Razork sidesteps the bouncing bomb. And now all of a sudden, Misfits, again, they start the fight, but it goes against them.
I just have a feeling that they completely disregard Kobbe in all these fights. I don't know whether it's due to communication, whether Kobbe is like, guys, I'm farming this wave and then I can come, and then they pull the trigger much faster. But Kobbe is just never there for any of these fights to slow again people down so Misfits can reach the backline. And of course, Rogue, because they completely pushed back the entirety of Misfits, they left them really low HP, they have access to the back.
Yeah, I'm able to get into the river first.
Odoamne is there again.
Pit. Dragon is picked up by Misfits. That's 2 apiece, but Odo's inside the pit looking for the fight. Trymbi's holding on to that Solar Flare for now. Caught out the E. There goes Inspired. That's a Mega Gnar against the wall. 2 members locked down. Rogue continue the chase. Veteo's doing what he can to slow down the damage, but he simply cannot stop it. 2 deaths already. Baron empowered minion siege, and Trymbi's just going to miss that Zenith Blade. It's nearly a 10,000 gold lead, and Razork is throwing up the crab as Larssen's trying to chase him down. I mean, Rogue, they are here to play and to win. If they win this series, they are guaranteed to go to Worlds.
Who did we say received that massive fat shutdown from Hansama? It was Vetheo. Who was kept entirely out of the entire fight when Rogue were grouped and Ryze would shine in such a situation? It was Vetheo, because Hansama had his sights on him this entire fight. That was so beautifully, again, played by Rogue. They see them isolated, they see Vetheo is not there and kept on the side, and now with their Baron buff, now with the people's advantage on the map, they can actually push 2 lanes.
And as soon as HiRit goes Mega Gnar, Rogue start to back away. Rogue have opened up the middle lane, and will Rogue take the top tower with this Red Bull Baron power play. Down in the bottom lane, HiRit will pick up the first tower of the game for Misfits.
I'm looking at some ward for HiRit to TP on, and there is nothing at all behind Rogue. They're gonna have to fight front to back, and Rogue win this because they have the Ziggs. Yeah. They have so much space control with the bombs, with the satchel, with everything.
Yeah, of course, for Xin Zhao as well. He's gonna be able to jump in with that 3 talent strike. A little bit alone on this side of the rift for now. Long
Trymbi?
range Zenith Blade into the Culling. Veteo's gone. He's just blown up by the Mega Inferno Bomber despite Spite going low. Trymbi's going to be the next target. Devi will buy some time. Defensive flashes away from Razork. Heartbreaker did nothing. 2 more kills to Rogue. 2 inhibitors to Rogue. And they've only got
Wave is
2
pushing top.
Nexus turrets left to pick up the first game of this best of 5. 3 members of Misfits remain. HiRit has just timed out from the Mega Gnar, so he's got no CC available to him. Inspired dashes forward and shuts down Vander behind his base. The bouncing bombs land onto Kobbe. That will pop the Shield of Daybreak, and now all of a sudden the Nexus turret is the last thing standing. 26 kills in 28 minutes. Rogue have deconstructed Misfits in the first of potentially 5, and they will take down the Nexus to pick up the first win in our playoffs.
Rogue, in these 2 weeks that we haven't seen them, went all the way from LCK to LPL status.